How do you think a site like Butterfly can help women who are returning to the workforce find their true passion and still be a good mom at the end of the day?
First of all, understand that it is possible to have it all. I don't think it's possible to have it all at the same time. There are going to be compromises you have to make. Make them joyfully. Realize that you're going to get another chance at something. Or if you don't, it wasn't meant to be. And I think a site like yours is wonderful because the worst thing that we can ever feel in life, whether we're facing a diagnosis of cancer or we're losing a beloved friend or a parent or we're going through anything in life, is when we feel alone. If we think we're the only one that's going through it, there's a tremendous desperation about that, which can screw up the way you look at life. And you need to have your faculties together. You need to have your wits about you. So this is an opportunity to get all kinds of information that you're going to need. But it's also, most importantly, going to let you realize that you're not alone. You have dreams. Other people have their dreams too. You love your kids. So do other people. Other people might be able to give you just that word of wisdom you need to help you with the particular problem you're facing that day. Learn from people that have gone before you. It's not a terrible thing to be old in this world. You know, you lose your thighs, but you gain a lot of wisdom, and the trade-off is pretty good.
Are there any particular charities that are near and dear to your heart?
The most important charity in my life, there are two. One is called the Association to Benefit Children, which houses Cody House and Cassidy's Place, run by an extraordinary woman named Gretchen Buckenholtz, who is like the angel of New York City. She's extraordinary. She's one of my heroes. She's also a mother, lost her husband to a terrible disease years ago, but has saved more children's lives. Battled the state of New York to unblind HIV testing of pregnant women so that women could get help in utero so that they would not give birth to an AIDS baby or an HIV positive baby. She calls it the Cody law, the Cody bill, where kids who had asthma could get access to help through the federal government, because our son had asthma and we're battlers. We women, you mess with our kids and we will take you to court, you know. And so she's extraordinary. She's the one that asked us to name those facilities after Cody and Cass early on, not to bring glory to us, Frank and me, but to bring awareness to the fact that AIDS babies and crack-addicted babies and now babies just with fragile medical conditions, she's a true hero of mine, and so we support those charities, of course, ongoing now Cody's going to be 19, so for 18 and a half years, Cody House. For the last 11 years, Cassidy's Place. And then the other one that's very, very near and dear to my heart, an amazing organization called Child Help, founded by Sarah O'Meara and Yvonne Feddersen, these extraordinary women 50 years ago who weren't even aware that there was such a thing still in this world as child abuse. And they have built the most extraordinary organization that battles child abuse in our world today. And I work with them and gratefully for them. They've been nominated 4 times for the Nobel Peace Prize for their work. They were also the ones responsible for the airlift of the babies out of Vietnam all those years ago. They built orphanages in Asia for the Amerasian babies that used to be called garbage kids because they had American fathers and Japanese and Asian mothers, and they were left to die in the gutters in the streets of Asia. And they saw these children and did something about it. Those are my heroes in the world. People that discover abuse and discover injustice and cannot sleep at night because of it and spend the rest of their lives making sure it never happens to another child. Those are my heroes in the world.